This is Kombucha, Kefir and Natural Sodas by Nina Lessica and Sebastian Langius. And I think this is a pretty interesting book, so we're just going to have a flick through. So the introduction, it talks about basically it's how you can make all these different kinds of drinks at home. There's a brief history of fermented drinks and the health benefits of fermentation. They've got all the things about probiotics and strengthening your gut bacteria essentially, and then we get to the practical stuff. So they have choosing ingredients, they have all the essentials that you need about fermentation. There's a basics about fermentation, different types, suitable environment, cleaning, disinfecting. You've got bottling, second fermentation, basically everything you need to know to get started. Then we get to the first section, which is Kefir, Kombucha and ginger bug, and you've got all these different recipes. So first they show you how to make the basic kind of like traditional fruit kefir, for example, and then you've got all these variations on how you can make these flavors really make your drinks very appetizing. And so you've got like watermelon and basil kefir, apple, you've got all kinds of fruits, and then you've got kombucha, which is of course very famous these days. So it has a whole guide to making your own kombucha. Then we've got all kinds of flavors. Yeah, this is really cool. Then you get to ginger bug. So that's another kind of fermented drink. It talks about how all these drinks are from different parts of the world and how you can create them in your own homes. Then we've got cider vinegar and self-fermenting drinks like apple cider, cider vinegar, switchel, mead, and so on. So we're just going to have a flick through that. I think this is a very informative book. I think it's very helpful in terms of like troubleshooting. It has a whole timeline for each kind of fermentation and how long you need to be harvesting and tasting for each drink. Then you've got milk-based drinks like milk kefir, which is what I make at home, lassi. So we've got milk kefir, then there's even a plant-based kefir for people that are vegan or vegetarian. Then we've got lassi, we've got vanilla and chia seed protein shake, which is made with actually the whey of the kefir. So I think that's really helpful. You've also got grain-based drinks. So for example, the first drink here is a drink from Japan that's actually from fermented white rice, and I thought that was pretty interesting. So we've got all kinds of flavors of that again. Then you've got also another one made from whole grains, fermented whole grains, and they're all from different parts of the world. So they've got the story behind each kind of drink and what it kind of tastes like. Is very practical book. So I think that's pretty cool. If you're interested in fermenting or just want to find out more, then this is a good book to buy. So yeah, get your ferment on.